Yeah, fun.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was really, really good though.
We had no idea what to expect because it's the first gig we'd ever played outside. We played in a festival last week, but that was in a tent.
It's only our second festival.
And
I think we kind of expected every festival to be like that afterwards.
But this is very muddy.
Very different.
During our set, I braved the mud and took off my shoes and socks and went into the crowd, into the mud, because I felt awfully sorry for them.
Do you know that you touched my boob on the way back as well?
Did I?
Yeah, I wasn't sure whether you did it on purpose and then tried to pass it off.
I was like, yes, this is the moment where I can say it was all in the heat of the moment and you'd never know. But I was just I did clamber back up on stage.
Yeah.
So what happened then? Tell me what happened. You went into the crowd?
Well, I went into the crowd. I didn't try anything well, I wouldn't ever try to crowd surf because that would you'd have to.
How embarrassing would it be if the crowd just suddenly parted?
I would have to think that people like me enough to not want to see me fall on my face, and I think I'd just quite enjoy seeing me fall on my face.
No, you got a nice reception though.
Yeah,
it's really nice.
And so I just sort of clambered down with my shoes and socks off, and when I had a few friends in the crowd, and my sisters were in the crowd, and so I went and found them and gave them a hug because it was all very emotional and very exciting. But yeah, that's what happened.
It was lovely because people were just being really nice to us and like cheering.
Were they? In what way?
The crowd was getting involved. Like we've had like a few gigs where people just sort of stand there and it is a bit off-putting.
Yeah.
I mean, like I guess we kind of enjoy it anyway because we just piss about on stage.
Yeah.
But it makes such a difference when you see the crowd really getting into it. It's awesome.
It always surprises us to think that why people would be interested to come and watch us and have fun with us. And I know because we're having so much fun, it seems selfish almost. And so why would they enjoy it? Because we're having so much fun.
So is this your first? This isn't your first Glastonbury, but it's your.
I've been to the previous two, because I only live 25 minutes down the road.
And what do you do? Any Glastonbury stories you can tell me? Anything that's happened to you? Or
anything that's happened to us?
Anything interesting been going on?
We're such a dull bunch. I really don't know.
Speak for yourself. I'm not dull.
Alex fell over. That was exciting.
Yeah.
Mere moments before
just
going
over
on
there,
stage.
actually.
On
ass in the air, loads of people around. It's brilliant.
But now we've just been enjoying exploring and just running around like idiots. And I know Glastonbury, you can't feel self-conscious at all. Everyone's having so much fun. Everyone's making an idiot of themselves.
At least that's what we tell ourselves.
So,
no one's looking at what we look like. Really.
And any bands you've seen? Anybody worth noting?
Who have I seen?
New Pornographers are really good. Yesterday.
New Pornographers are really awesome. I saw the Hold Steady after that as well. They were really exciting.
I went to see AIM instead of Hold Steady. They were really good because I'd never heard of them before.
Right. And I've seen
Arcade Fire and Bjork were really good last night.
So where would you like to play in Glastonbury then? Obviously, if you could play anywhere, where would you play?
Where do you mean? Which
stage?
I think genuinely we would not. This is perfect for us. Like it's nice. Even when you're playing here, you could put us on a massive stage, and we'd just be far too nervous and nobody would turn up and watch us. And we'd much rather be somewhere small where you can see everybody's face, and it's just so nice being able to look out into the crowd and be able to see everyone and look them in the eye and like see that they're having fun. And I know it'd be amazing to play on the John Peel stage because, like, obviously all the heritage there and the fact that John Peel.
People probably just go to the dance tent and get lost, just like we did. Each of us in turn, trying to get to the John Peel stage yesterday, went to the dance stage first. But
okay, so Glastonbury weather looks like it's turning on us anyway.
It does.
What are you going to be doing now? Are you heading inside?
I'm going to go back to the tent to maybe have a power nap, and then I'm going to go and see the Broken Family Band up at Avalon.